A lot of young men struggling
I
with.
became a lot more self-conscious.
If future you, deepest lessons about
Really
rejection
difficult
ever,
question.
in your highest 5 years from now, but you are talking to a college dropout. Welcome to the very first episode of Street Coaching, where we proactively go up to young men and help them with their feelings of self-doubt, shame, inadequacy, guilt, fear, social anxiety, all the above. Today, and for a while, we are in the streets of New York, right outside the Washington Square Arch in Greenwich Village, and we are going to go approach some young men and help them. So without further ado, my friend, welcome to the first episode. Let's go street coach. Who is going to be our very first, feel like we need a word for this, street coachy? I should have prepared this, but alas, I did not. I should probably give some context here. We are looking for ideally 18 to 25-year-old young men. Right now, I'm feeling like social anxiety and self-doubt are the main themes that I have been experiencing for the last couple of months. So I feel like that's what we're going to help people with today. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, we may have spotted our first person. Hey man, what's your name?
Said.
What is it?
Said. S-A-I-D. Said.
Nice to meet you, man. Mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Of course not.
All right, first of all, what is your dream?
I think my dream is to be successful.
Do you know what that means for you?
To live a stable life where I can support myself and my family.
This is something I've seen a lot of young men struggling with. They feel this fear, the shame, to like really allow themselves to be seen and to like take a stand for what they believe in and to radically go after it.
I feel like there's a part of me that fears being seen for who I am too.
Two-part question. You've probably heard some form of this before. If you had to go back to your younger self 5 years ago and tell them one thing, what would you tell them? That's part one. Part two is if future you 5 years from now was sitting where I'm sitting and was trying to tell you one thing, what would he be telling this version of you?
Oh, that's a difficult question.
It's a hard question. You got to think about your future. Who do you think you are going to be 5 years from now?
It's a difficult, really difficult question. I think I just want to be a better me. So I like to stay on track with where I'm going right now. So I think I'll reach financial stability. I'll hope to be happy as possible. So I don't think I'd give myself any advice at this particular moment because I cannot know what I will know in the future. So for the first question, I tell myself to take it a little easier on people. I think I tell myself not to judge people so fast. A lot of people go through a lot of stuff, and I think when people judge them too quickly, they don't really think that they're a person just like myself, obviously.
You seem like you're pretty stable, which is actually fairly uncommon. I'm happy for you, man. Well, thank you very much, my friend. All right, let's see. Who else do we want to go up to? Oh, here we go. First one, maybe. Oh, cool. All right. Hello. What's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon? I'm Michael. Nice to meet you.
I definitely need some advice about what I should do, but
When you say advice on what you should do, is this personally, professionally, kind of a mix of both? Is it
whether I should continue down this road, complete my PhD. Like I'm a PhD student here in literature now, but I do basically still philosophy. And I like it and I like studying, but I feel like I've been in school too long and it just feels like I'm kind of stagnating. I don't know if I find these things so relevant anymore. I don't know what else to do either. I mean, there's just so many like uncertain things. Like I just moved to this new city and I don't really know that many people here. Yeah, it's just hard, like, you know, finding like romantic relationships, finding the people that I really resonate with and that I can kind of trust and that who are actually also available. So yeah, I mean, there's just so many, I'm like at so many different crossroads.
I want to say two things to you based on what you said, okay?
Yeah.
So number one, every time you're at a crossroads, it's an opportunity to choose yourself in your highest destiny or to abandon yourself for something you think you should want. And so the truth is, my friend, and I know it can feel so hard to hear this, you could say it deep down, which is true, but you also on a surface level, you know what you don't want. You may not know fully what you do want. The second thing I have to say is it's actually a quote from Martin Luther King Jr. Faith is taking the first step on a very long staircase when you can't see any other of the next steps. You may not know what step 2 is or step 3 or even what the outcome is, but you know something that you want to walk away from. And so you could call that step 0.
Yeah.
You know at minimum something. It may not be fully clear, but step 1, something you know you want to walk towards, which I heard you, romantic relationship, people who resonate with you. Like, you know you want that, right? If you know you want that, it ultimately becomes like, are you going after that or not? And if you are, how fully are you letting yourself go after that? Didn't want to say this earlier to bias you, but you are talking to a college dropout. So if you don't finish your PhD, it's not the worst thing in the world.
I know, yeah, I think so too. I think it's just a matter of waiting for it to feel like just waiting for the moment to kind of ripen and and for it to feel like I'm ready to do this or like continue or drop out, you know.
To the future version of you that I genuinely feel is going to be watching this, what do you want to feel about yourself when you're watching this video?
Okay, first reaction, I probably would. I hate watching myself.
Okay, yeah, that is a theme I've noticed.
Like, if I can get over the cringe factor, or if that doesn't even come, then I would feel that it's like a really big accomplishment. And I'm
Why
like,
do you feel like so many people cringe when they watch themselves? What do you think it is for you? Not for people, but for you.
well, I mean, it definitely is a little bit of insecurity, you know.
Can we go deep for a minute? Are you open to it?
Yeah.
Okay, if you know, just based on what you said, if you know that you watching this video back the first time are going to cringe, aka some form of you is going to judge some form of you, why don't you let that go right now? Why keep that until you watch the video and to experience pain and then to debate letting it go? Why would you hold on to that if you know you have it? Like what does that ultimately bring you or give you? Because you're holding on to it for a reason, right? Why would you keep it?
Yeah, I think it's like once you see an image of yourself, it's like you kind of open the possibility for comparing yourself to how other people look.
Can we take it deep, even deeper?
Sure.
Why would you even hold this image of yourself to create suffering within yourself in the first place?
At least for me personally, I think I became a lot more self-conscious like after experiencing rejections from people.
What did you take rejections to mean about you? Did it mean you weren't good enough, pretty enough, strong enough, confident enough?
All
those?
But I think it's that, like, so yeah, it's not inherent, but it's just like once you are basically treated almost like an object, or it's not like an object, but like when you realize that like your existence is not enough to get somebody's approval or somebody's love or something, then you kind of start to focus on all these objective things about yourself. Okay, maybe it's like I'm not this, I'm not tall enough, I'm not like, I don't know.
Can I share something with you on this?
Yeah.
This is one of the deepest lessons about rejection I've ever learned. There is no possibility someone can reject you. And the reason why, imagine I came up to you and I said this and you were like, no. I could see it as you rejected me, but the truth is you rejected an opportunity that involved me. Big difference.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't have to insert myself and say, oh, this means something about me. It means something about what you believe about the opportunity. So a recommendation I have for you, I don't know how much you believe in like timeline therapy. Do you know what that is? Basically, going back to younger you, those exact moments that happened, being with that version of yourself, feeling their feelings, not to relive them, but to release them, and then choosing a different perspective after you release those feelings. I would encourage you to go back to those moments where, like those actual moments where you were rejected, sit with those feelings, and then after those feelings release, choose that perspective. They weren't rejecting me, they were rejecting a future idea that involved me. If you want to do it for the next 10 days, do you ever write journal or?
Yeah,
okay, perfect. On the left side, like in the open journal, everything you don't want, whatever that means, feelings, thoughts, behaviors, circumstances, etc. Then on the right side, on a new piece of paper, everything you do want. You want to claim, you want to receive, you want to create, etc. For 10 days. Very selfishly, I appreciate your openness. I think everyone else appreciates your openness. And
I appreciate it.
I wish the best for you, man. Thank you, my friend. All right, brother, that is it for the very first episode of Street Coaching here at beautiful Washington Square Park in New York City. Stay tuned, subscribe to be a part of the journey and watch us, and maybe even one day I'll street coach you. Be a part of this beautiful community and journey together. If you want a deeper container where you yourself can be helped and coached through, like these men today on the streets and future men, we have a community. The link is in the description. I'll see you at the next video, my friend. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing rest of your day. And most importantly, surprise yourself and continue to be unexpected. Peace.